A new method was discovered for the Easter egg bypass glitch, and I'm going to be showing you all exactly what you need to do in order to do this glitch every single time that you come into the game. You can do this solo or with teammates, and I highly suggest that you tie this in with your Tombstone duplication glitch. Now, this video will be included in my latest glitch compilation. Now, I post these after every single patch. Season 3 is coming up. Make sure that you're subscribed in order to keep track of all the latest and greatest glitches. So previously you would lay down to access those boxes. This method has changed. So here we are in the main menu of zombies. So let's go over the requirements for this glitch, and then we'll go over the actual steps. So first of all, you can see I have a blood burner key in my inventory. Now I'm going to go ahead and craft a second one. I highly suggest that you have 2 blood burner keys for the first time that you do this glitch if you plan on doing it multiple times. If you're just doing this just to check it out and move on with your life, feel free to just have 1 blood burner key. But what you want to do is make sure that you have an extra one that you can then tombstone glitch. So if you don't know how to do that method, make sure you check out both the videos that I have in the description down below. So here we are in game, and again, you can do this solo or with teammates. So in this case, I'm tying this in with my Tombstone duplication glitch, and I'm kind of farming rare items as well as essence. So what I'm going to do is I'm first going to go over to my Tombstone here and make sure that I have all of my items. I'm then going to show you guys exactly where you need to go from here, because typically a lot of us are doing the Tombstone duplication glitch, especially if you're watching this video on my channel, then you 100% are likely doing the Tombstone duplication glitch. Most people who watch my channel are, and so I'm going to be showing you guys exactly how to get to the location from the graveyard. So I'm going to go ahead and grab all of my items, making sure that I replace whatever I have duplicates of, because obviously most of the time I will have my ether blade. Once you've done that, we're going to go ahead and head over to the location. So the location that we're actually going to go to is in the southeast region of the map. So there's this little tunnel right here. It's a cave that's at the end of this little mansion. Now I'm going to speed up the video for you guys so that I don't waste any of your time. This video is going to be very quick, so make sure that you watch for all the details. So we're going to go over here, and this is where the cave is actually located. You're going to run in, and what you're going to notice is there's a little bit of an inlet there as well as a doorway back there. So what you're going to look for is this little lamp post right here. So go ahead and walk up to it, and what you want to do is just simply walk forward while you're firing your scorchers. So you're going to see me do it right here. I'm going to shoot myself up and hold forward, and I'm going to get stuck here. Now at this point, you don't have to keep holding forward. You just simply do that, and as soon as you fire your scorcher, you can stop holding forward. Next, you just want to charge your scorcher 2 more times. But what I realized a while back, you don't actually have to charge it a lot. You can just fire it twice really quickly again, and then just simply jump, and you will actually get into this little glitched area. So you'll see exactly where to run here. It's very simple to do. So you run from here, straight line, just go over here. Now you need to be super careful. I mean, watch here. I immediately dropped off. I haven't done this glitch in a while, and the only way to save yourself from dying is to actually fly over towards this pool, because for whatever reason, Call of Duty counts water as like infinitely going down. Like, I don't know how to describe it. The depth of a pool is like way deeper than it actually is above ground. So long story short, aim for the pool if you fall, but don't fall. Just please be careful while you're doing this glitch. So anyway, what you want to do is come over to this room here, and what you're going to do, instead of laying down, because you can see I can't actually access it, is you're going to take one of your blood burner keys, and you're going to spawn the blood burner while you're standing towards the center of the room. Now I messed this up a couple of times, so make sure that you're very careful with this portion of the glitch. Make sure you're standing about right where I am, and go ahead and spawn the blood burner. And as you can see, it almost spawned outside of the room. So go ahead and spawn it, and when you lay down, you can actually access the blood burner, which will then glitch you into the room. Now you may be asking yourself, okay, but can I even get out? And the answer is yes. You can actually unlock all these doors from the inside. I've never done the Easter egg, so maybe you spawn into this room and then you unlock the doors for your friends. But what you're going to do is you're able to access all of these chests. Now I highly suggest that you take the blood burner out of the room, because what it's going to do is you won't actually accidentally jump on it, and you also can have a clear line to get away from the mimic. So one of these chests is going to have a mimic, and if you have an upgraded scorcher, it will be light work. Now since I'm a scaredy cat, I kind of backed up and did it, but it was super easy to actually kill him. So as you can see, I got a wonder waff, I got a couple of perks, I got a self revive, I got a minimum of 7,000 gold bars worth of money, as well as some weapons. So each game that you actually start this, all you need is a scorcher, and you can pretty much guarantee that you're going to get some rare loot to start the game. But as you can see, I already have unlimited essence. You can check out that video in the description down below if you want to see my #1 method for actually getting unlimited essence. But that's about it, guys. That's how you can do this each and every game. You can do this as a solo player or do it as a teammate on a team. Unlock the doors and let your friends grab the loot. It does not matter. Now, to end the game, I would highly suggest that you go and do either the Scorcher method for the Tombstone duplication glitch, because it's literally right there on the edge of the map, or simply make your way over to the main portal. Now, the main portal method obviously is the bad signal method. Typically, I prefer this method, but if you already have blood burner keys in your rucksack, or you've already spawned a blood burner, then you can actually go and do that version of the glitch, and it's actually closer than the main portal. So anyway, the point I'm trying to make is you can do either of these methods, and it won't really matter which ones that you do. All I do is I just want you guys to make sure that you're actually doing the Tombstone duplication glitch along with this, because again, the blood burner is required for this. So if you simply have a slot in your rucksack, for example, I have legendary ether tools. I'm typically not using a normal weapon. I prefer the ray gun and the scorcher as my 2 weapons of choice. That's just my personal choice. So if you're like me and you like wonder weapons better than normal weapons, then you don't really need a legendary ether tool. So I'm able to sacrifice one of my rucksack spots in my rucksack in order to actually have the blood burner key always there. So again, you brought in 2 blood burner keys, but now you have 1 left over. So when you do the Tombstone duplication glitch, you're going to come back into the game with 2 again, and you see how that works, right? Because the first time that you come into the game, you either need 1 blood burner key and then duplicate it, right, through obviously what I'm doing right now, which is the Tombstone duplication glitch with the bad signal portal, or alternatively, you bring in 2 and then you can do the whole shebang and then just simply do the Tombstone duplication glitch with your leftover 1. So again, this is pretty much the main method that I would highly suggest that you do in order to kind of duplicate your supplies and also get infinite essence if you don't want to do tier 3 contracts. Tier 3 contracts are fun, and I prefer that method, obviously using the flamethrower. You can check out the video in the description down below as well. But with this method, it's just kind of more laid back, right? Everyone has their own play style, and I know a lot of people complain sometimes of, oh, well, I don't want to do tier 3 contracts for 30 minutes in order to get the unlimited essence. Well, I got good news for you. You don't have to. You know, this is a completely alternative, more laid back method. So it's really, really cool, and I highly suggest it. So that's about it for the method, guys, but thank you for 17,000 subscribers. Make sure you like the video if you found this helpful, subscribe for more if you haven't already, and I will catch you guys in the next video.